Yo, what's good, my friends? How's everyone doing? It has been a minute, man. It's been a minute. Why? Well, that's just because YouTube has been doing what YouTube does. They gave us a little bit of a problem, a little bit of a headache. We were suspended for a week, but now we're back. And this week, you guys can see the background. It's not our usual backdrop, so that means we are on the road. In today's video, I'm going to go really quickly. I'm not going to do a whole sell job and everything that we usually do. We're going to get back to our normally scheduled program. I want to say next Monday for sure. I know this week I'm going to be traveling. I might do a video on tomorrow and Friday as well, but it might be like in this format where it's just way quicker, just going through the plays real quickly and everything like that. If you guys have been tapped in to my channel, then you haven't been seeing anything, obviously, because of the YouTube ban, but that is why you guys have to be following across all social platforms because the plays don't stop. The games don't stop, so we can't stop. So if you guys go real quickly here to the Action Network, you can see that we've tracked all our plays over the last several days. Even if I wasn't here on the YouTube, I still tracked all my plays. And yesterday we went 2-1. We had a winning day yesterday. We can't be too mad at it. And you can see right there on the right side of the screen, some of our plays already for today already locked in. So let's look at these real quickly. We've got 2 NBA plays that I've already locked in for today in the playoffs, and we've got our 20 points lay. These have been cashing in for us. We've been taking every game just like one player scored 15 or 20 points, and these have been going really well for us. So for today, we're going to go Franz Wagner 20 points, Donovan Mitchell 20 points, and then Stephen Curry 20 points. You can see that gets you to plus 130. The reason why I like this parlay here is because Franz Wagner, the Magic, if Jason Tatum doesn't play today because he's doubtful, this is probably going to be their best chance to win a game on the road with no Jason Tatum. So this is going to be their shot. You obviously have to get your superstars to show up, and nobody on the Magic can hit shots besides Franz and besides Paolo. So for me, I like the 20 points here. He had 23 points in game 1 on 24 shot attempts, so the volume is going to be there. Can't be too mad at it. Now, Donovan and Mitchell and Stephen Curry, they really don't need any explanation in themselves. Why? Because Donovan's going to get his points, and then Stephen Curry, we know what he does come playoff time, and the Rockets just don't really have the guards to guard Steph Curry. It's going to be a lower scoring series, so 20 points may be a little bit hard to come by. But I do think the Rockets actually can win this game too. I didn't want to lay that minus 165 or the minus 3. I think we can get them a little bit better live. But this would be our 20-point money line lay of the day. Or not money line, but our 20-point parlay of the day. And you can see here we added one additional play. Miami Heat team total over 99.5. And this is just a simple analytics read. They've gone over this number in 10 straight games. They went over in their last game in game 1 against Cleveland. And they've also gone over this number in every game against Cleveland this season as well. So given the fact that in the playoffs we get a little bit more defensive minded and obviously games are a little bit slower, then we can see why we have such a low team total here. But I think, again, same thing with the Heat. What game are you going to win on the road? This is a good chance for you in game 2 to be able to kind of put up a good fight, and they might be able to do it today. So I expect them to score 100 points. So those are 2 NBA plays that I've locked in for today. We also do have a full card of baseball as well. We have a lot of games that are going on throughout the day. If you guys have not tapped into the TikTok, I hope you guys do so. Why? Because we're doing the Nobu Nerfy over there. I don't put the Nerfies on the action just because of how volatile they can be, and everybody just gets different odds on them depending on when you lock them in. But if you go to my TikTok here, same name, Noble Living, you can see here I've literally been dropping Nerfies every single day for probably about a month or 2 now. And the goal here is to get to Nobu. And how we're going to do that is by stringing together 3, 4, 5 winners in a row. Well, guess what? We won here on Monday. We won 2 yesterday on Tuesday. And in today's video, I have a parlay for you guys, a Nerfy parlay that's going to cash. That's going to take us to that's going to take us to Nobu. So if you have not followed us on TikTok, make sure you do so. So that way you guys can get the baseball plays, the Nerfy plays. Now, speaking about baseball, let's give you guys one money line parlay for the day because the money line parlays have been printing for us. And we're going to fade 2 teams that just suck, the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago White Sox. Now, I will be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of the Twins and Royals as offensively. They've struggled this season. But basically, the White Sox have no offense, and the Rockies just same thing. They can't score points. And you can see here we get to 116 on the money line parlay. So we're just going to lock that in for another best bet. And then for our final pick of the day, I'm not going to give out any more plays on the action. So make sure you guys are following us because we're going to have some more. But I do want to give you guys a gift. And what gift is that? Well, the EuroLeague is starting. Well, it started yesterday. The playoffs did. And if you are unfamiliar with the EuroLeague, it's basically the NBA over there in Europe. So it's the professional sports league where a lot of the players that don't make it in the NBA go to play. But the thing I love about the EuroLeague is it's very similar to college basketball in the sense of like how the teams play, the style of play, and things of that nature. While the NBA is a little bit more offensive minded and a little bit more entertainment purposes. The EuroLeague is actually for people who love the game of basketball like I do, and kind of very similar with like the college basketball world where you get different teams playing differing styles. So I literally broke down everything to expect for the EuroLeague playoffs, exactly the format, who's playing who, the previous champions, the star players, all of it. It's all right here for you guys, and I'm going to give this to you guys for free just because of all the support that you guys have given me. So if you want this EuroLeague playoff preview, all you got to do is shoot me a message on X or on Twitter. Shoot me a DM. You can do it on TikTok as well. And I can send you the link to this. So this way you guys can get the EuroLeague playoff preview for free. We do have games going on today. These games play in the afternoon. So you get to literally sweat these games at 12, 1, 2 o'clock. Make your money before the NBA. Bet basketball all day, especially for my people who are baseball fans. So that's a little bit of what I've got for today's video, guys. Really short, really sweet, really nothing too impressive. We do have a Noble Nerfy that's going to be loaded up on the TikTok. That's going to be a parlay for you guys. We have 3 plays here on the action already loaded up: a points parlay, a team total, and a moneyline baseball parlay. And then I also have the free gift of the EuroLeague playoff preview as well. That is what we've got on this Wednesday quick episode of the Free 3. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. It's your boy Noble Living. We will be back probably officially on Monday in sense of like the video with the theme song, with everything how we usually do it, with the backdrop and everything, because I'm traveling for the remainder of the week. But I will try to give out plays, in terms of on the YouTube tomorrow, Friday as well. But again, if you do not see any video from me, make sure you tap into the Twitter, make sure you tap into the TikTok and the action. Those 3 places, you guys can continue to find my plays. We've been printing. We hit 7 plays on Saturday. Went 7-0 on Saturday for a $756 day. You love to see that. And that's the type of consistency that we want to build here on the channel, especially with baseball, NBA playoffs heating up. And if you want those winners, make sure you sub to the channel, drop a like for us, but then also follow some of those socials. All right, guys, appreciate you for tapping in real quickly this morning. A few winners, a lot of day baseball on today. I will have more plays added on the action here in a little bit. Let's get it. Let's have a day, and I'll see y'all in tomorrow's video. Later, gang.